Study source A. How could you follow up source A to find out more about censorship during the Blitz? In your answer, you must give the question you would ask and the type of source you could use. 4 marks. There are plenty of points you could have made here, so as long as what you say is relevant and correct, the examiner will award you the marks, but let's take a look at some examples. So it's important when you're answering this question that all the points that you make are linked to each other. So they should all really be to do with the detail in the source that you identify. So you might notice this in the example on screen. So the detail in the source that they've looked at is that the government sought to conceal the tragedy at Bethnal Green. The question then needs to be linked to that detail. So they've asked, did people in London at the time know what happened at Bethnal Green? Now we need to think, what type of source could we use for that inquiry to ask that question? And we haven't just said newspaper reports, we've been a bit more specific, and that's really what you need to do to secure the mark here. So newspaper reports from when, from where? We've said on the event, so about Bethnal Green, from boroughs across London. And now we need to think about how that would help us to answer the question. So again, be specific. You could say that you could compare details from the reports to gauge how much people knew about the tragedy. So you can see there that all the points we've made are linked to each other. They all link back to that detail, and that's really important to get the marks here.